Kate, Tim Patrick, Bill Oliver, Glenn Cranfield, and Kevin Langsdorff. Each were instrumental, and I can say that better than last year's chaplain, in making me look competent, and that is no easy task. Oh. Thank you to the Casaboon boys, owners of KCR, Killer Clam Rakes, for covering the cost of printing tickets and programs. Don't forget your bartenders, Deb Whitehead, Betsy Pettit, Peggy Gentile, Dee Greif, and Penny Powers. I didn't pay them much, so tip them big. 50/50 tickets and fish and pole raffle tickets are still on sale. On your table are the names who donated $100 to our cause. Their generosity enables us to keep the price down, but still have good food and great speakers, and more importantly, turn over some funds to Elks charities. In memory of Big Dog Tim Shannon, Elkie and TA. Advanced Treads, Ron Durham. Thank you, Ron. The Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce. Sidelines Millville and Sidelines East, Teddy Lambert. And our newly semi-retired chiropractor, Jim Doc BB. Thank all of you. Thank you to Jim Quinn, owner of QVC, for taping this event for us. You're a good man. Does that camera make me look fat? To introduce some of our audience this evening. In the back corner, County Commissioner Director Sandy Taylor and County Commissioner Jim Sorrow. Hey Jim, remember me? We ref soccer together 100 years ago. County Administrator Kevin Spagnato. And this one is very important. County Sheriff Mike Donato, because as a public service announcement today, there are 3 Kavanaughs and 3 McCormicks at table 8. There's going to be a problem. And Spike Shannon's not here to intervene. Millville City Commissioner Carol Casaboon, also our Elks Lodge Secretary, and Jim Quinn. Down Township Mayor Mike Rothman. Former Millville Mayor Ben Romanek. And former Buna public official Rich Giovinazzi, better known as Beachel. Millville Mayor Dan Dixon. I've been looking for you all night. Sorry, Dan. At table 18, some of the finest teachers and coaches of my era. Ed Sound, Tony Serace, Ed Andrews, Rich Keppel, and my personal favorite, Marv England. This Saturday at noon at Union Lake, that's Saturday the 21st, is the Polar Bear Plunge. Festivities immediately after at the Millville Eagles. Come out and support Rob and every other crazy people that are jumping in the water. So break out your calendars. Next year's Sports Frolic will be February 27th. The Super Bowl is very late next year, as late as it possibly can be. I'm in Vegas for the Super Bowl, and I won't be home the next day, so we're going to go another week later. Unless somebody else wants to do this. Okay.
You're doing a fine job.
Present past J. Malcolm Beebe Award winners are Rob Shannon. Yay, Rob. Jim Quinn. Marty Cavanaugh. Joe Laban. And Paul Ewan. Before we move to our this year's J. Malcolm Beebe Award winner, I'm going to do one more door prize. Gary, you're a reputable individual. $25 Visa gift certificate is 093. Should be table 12. White. The one you got at the door. All right now. Let's keep that light. At this time, I'd like to call on a former J. Malcolm Beebe Award winner, Joe Laban, for this part of the ceremony.
I'd like to thank Kevin Smith and the Elks organization for letting me present the 2026 Malcolm Beebe Award. It is a great honor for me and the other past recipients to pass the torch to the new volunteer. In every successful community, sports programs, and civic organizations, there are people who volunteer an enormous amount of time to their city and communities. They give time, energy, commitment, and heart without expecting anything in return. Volunteering in sports is about building connections with parents, children from all aspects of life, and creating a place where you can instill teamwork, discipline, and teach respect to the youth of the city and the community. The Elks organization presented this year's name to me, and I will close in identifying this man's outstanding commitment and dedication to the city of Millville, Cumberland County, and beyond the county seat. This year's nominee is a Millville High School graduate, played freshman, JV, and varsity football, coached in the Holly City Midget Football League for 14 years at Union Lake with Maxie Pettit and Hank Fiend. The JV Raiders with Jim Parent, Sr. Varsity Colts with Pete Bybell, Sr. and Pete Bybell, Jr. Head coach of the Varsity Raiders. He coached multiple 95, 110, and 130-pound all-star teams. 15 years Millville girls softball and high school softball. Travel Starfire, West Cumberland All-Stars, Sacred Heart High School softball, Wildwood Catholic softball, many softball camps and clinics. American Little League, I'm totaling up about almost 30 years and he's still doing it. And that's T-ball, Farm League, Major League, 8 years Babe Ruth with Al Thompson, 3 years American Legion with Marty Cavanaugh and Rick Hunter, 3 years at Cumberland County College with Marty Cavanaugh. In closing, this man is one of the best, and I've been in and out of baseball and football a long time, one of the best baseball and softball hitting instructors in this area. He has been a successful instructor for upwards of 30 plus years. I proudly would like to announce the Hitman, Dennis Bruno, as the 2026 BB Award winner.
You don't want to come up?
Yeah. He didn't know that.
No? That's crazy. I thought with all his time we did, he'd know.
You got somebody that's going to take a picture?
No. I didn't even think about it. Hey, Glendale. Can you stop the picture? Can you take a picture? You have the camera?
Didn't expect that. First time I've been here in a long time.
Oh, hell, they fooled you.
They did. They
Stay right here, Joe.
told me from my cousin.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
And I'd like to see a show of hands of whose kid went to his HITS clinic. Look around the room, folks. Every kid in Millville went to see Dennis Bruno. All right, we're going to move to the $50 Visa gift card.
That's mine, right?
Here, Bill. Zero 81. Keep that. Our outstanding Millville athlete for this year graduated in 1976. Not me, my year. Baseball is a powerful left-handed hitter, forward in basketball, and star on a football field. He majored in all three sports every year, probably as a freshman. I don't even remember that for sure, but matriculated to Lehigh, where he became a star there. On the 1977 national championship team, he led the team in tackles, recording 113, including 8 for a loss. At the same time, he averaged over 34 yards per punt in 1977. He was also named Chevrolet's Player of the Game for his performance in a national semifinal victory over a highly rated Cal Davis team. His junior season, he made 106 tackles, recorded 2 interceptions, and averaged 32 yards. He's a year older, that's why. To earn Division B honorable mention All-American status. As a senior in '79, the Lehigh program moved up to a newly created Division I AA level, and he continued to dominate. He was a tri-captain on the team, national runner-up, in addition to capturing the Hall Foundation Award given to the graduating male athlete of the year. In that same year, his senior year, he was Kodak first team, AP first team All-American. He amassed 400 tackles in his career. He was elected to the Millville and Lehigh Hall of Fames. Your 2026 outstanding athlete, Jim McCormick. Jim's been in sports frolics for the last 25 years, and we had one hell of a time getting him here. We're just hugging.
You didn't warn me again.
Yeah, please do.
I'm going to say something, which is, wow. Like, so I'm the old guy in the room now. What the hell's up with that shit? First, I just want to thank God for giving me a great life. I want to thank the Elks for this great award. Appreciate it. Dennis, congratulations on your award. Outstanding. But I wouldn't be here unless it was for my parents, my brothers, my sister, my family, my coaches, my teammates, my friends. I love you all, and I thank you. And there's one thing I want to do. It's a little bit crazy, so bear with me. But Cheeseman would have liked this, but he's not here. So if you guys can just give me a T. T. Give me a B. B. Give me an O. O. Give me an L. L. Give me a T. T. Give me an S. S. What's the spell? T-Wolves. Can't hear you. T-Wolves. What are we? T-Wolves. Fucking egg. Thank you.
I cut you all a break. I didn't bring my Steelers jersey. Our featured speaker this evening, as I said earlier, NFL offensive lineman, won Super Bowl 40 with the Steelers, and later played with your Birds. I'll let him tell you about himself because he was a bad man. Barrett Brooks.
You guys thought you was getting some big speaker tonight, huh? Y'all drew me, you know. Yeah, I'm just a big speaker, yeah. Yeah, same thing. Hey, is that camera making me look fat? It doesn't matter. Yeah. I shouldn't have ate before I came up here. Yeah, can I get up higher, please? Now, I'll tell you the truth. Kevin started calling me last year to do this year. Last year he started calling me. And well, I answered it, but he replaced me last year. That's why I didn't do it last year. Come on now. But you know what? This is incredible. This is really incredible. This is a lot of people supporting sports here. Supporting youth. I mean, this is unbelievable. Because I'm going to tell you about a little fat kid. Well, I was never little. Fat kid from St. Louis. And to tell you the truth, I didn't like football growing up. Didn't like it. Why? Because it was hard. I only played because my mom made me play. She made me play. She said, I'm going to raise you and I'm not going to let the streets raise you. So I was cool with that, so I played pretty good at it. I wanted to be the next Barkley. I like to eat, Dunkin' Donuts and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, long story long, I had to go who was going to pay the bills. But here I am, playing football, and it finally came to me. This is a way in which I could be the best person I could be. It taught me traits to help me in my everyday life. I mean, it's unbelievable that they pay me to talk. They pay me to talk on TV. Now, I wish I could have did this without beating my body up, but they paid me to talk. But I ended up liking it when I got to my senior year. Because you all, just people like you, got me to that point. Because I hated football. I even quit my junior year. the first and last thing I ever quit. I quit my junior year. And what does my team do? They go to state. They lost, and I like to think they lost because I wasn't there, but but the lessons that I learned in the NFL, college, and high school allowed me to be the man I am today. And to have support like that, like you all, is unbelievable. I mean, where I'm from in St. Louis, this place in St. Louis called Kenlock, had the 5th highest crime rate per capita. But I tell you what, there was no way anybody would let anybody mess with me. Because I had people around them support me, like you all supporting your youth here. This is an amazing event for me, amazing, But enough about me. Like I said, went to Kansas State University. Went there when Kansas State wasn't cool. They hadn't won a game in 5 years before I got there. Why did I go there? That's the only team who were going to let me play basketball and football. So that's why I went to Kansas State. It was so bad that my first year there, I redshirted. We played in 8 homecoming games. 8. That's how bad we were. They were having homecoming games their second week into the season. You know what I mean? They wait till November to have just so they can get a win against Kansas State. It was like it was the Big 8 conference. Now it's the Big 12. It was the Big 8 conference. We're the team in Iowa State. Kansas State and Iowa State are only 2 teams that nobody knew was in the Big 12. Everybody knew about Kansas. Everybody knew about Colorado, Oklahoma, Nebraska. But nobody knew about Kansas State. So I went there because I wanted to play basketball too. I got there and I realized real quick, I am not a basketball player. Not. I mean, I saw Big Country, those guys out there. I mean, really good basketball players. And when they put me on the bench, I mean, it was like everybody's on the bench pointing this way. I was the end, and my chair was like going another way. That's how far I was on the bench. But I wanted to play. But then I got serious about football. And those lessons start clicking. Whatever I do it to the best of my ability. Me speaking to you, whether it's good or bad, it's the best of my ability. So that's why I try to live my life. I do it to the best of my ability. And I just wish that everybody would apply that to themselves. Teach your kids that. Whatever you do it to the best of your ability. Not to be bad, because everything I did bad, I did it to the best of my ability too. But if you can apply that concept in your life, there's nothing you can't do. Me being a brother, me being a grandpa, me being a husband, whatever I do it to the best of my ability. So it's easy sometimes because I'm doing it as hard as I can. So it becomes repetition to me. I get better and better at it. So I apply myself. So as I'm, going through my life, things start to change for me. I start becoming successful. I get drafted by the Eagles in the 2nd round. Can you believe that? 2nd round. They picked up this kid from Kansas State University out of St. Louis to start left tackle for him. I started left tackle for 4 years. Well, 3 years. And then my 4th year, they drafted Trey Thomas. And of course, you know what happened then. They got me out of there so quick. I even went back, because in that transition, my 4th year, at the time, they brought in Trey. He started starting as a rookie, just like I did. They moved me to the right side. I wanted to play right tackle. But it was just amazing how good this guy was. So then Ray Rose gets fired. It was a 3-13 year. Ray Rose gets fired. And here I am. I go talk to Andy Reid because he gets hired. I say, hey, coach, I'll give you a discount. A hometown discount to bring you back. He said, no, I'm sending you to Detroit. Like, I'm a free agent. I go where I want to go. No, you're going to go to Detroit, whatever. I'm like, no. So I get up mad. What are you talking about? We're just going in a different direction. I said, okay, then, you're going in a different direction. It's not going to be, he's not going to be as good as I am. So they, long story long, they got the Twin Towers, they get brought in, they played forever. But I end up going to Detroit anyways. He called him and gave me a hookup. Hooked me up. That's how good Andy Reid was. He hooked me up to go to Detroit Lions. And oh, by the way, there's this lady back there. serving you guys drinks, she's a Dallas fan. Yeah. See? There, she's trying to duck now. See? Put it like this. My hatred for Dallas is so much that I turned down $150,000 not to go to Dallas. I went down there. Yeah, exactly. They offered me $150,000. I ended up going to Detroit and playing for the Lions. That's how much I hated Dallas. I sure could use that 150 grand right now. You know. But you know, this is a great event. I really appreciate you coming. And you know, I know everybody's a little mad. I'm still a little mad about what went on this year. I'm still a little mad. You know, but right now, I have the same mindset I had when we won the Super Bowl going into this year, at the start of the season. I got that same mindset. We are going to be a good team. Why? Because the core is still there. We are going to be a good team. Now, the reason why everybody's talking about, Kevin Catullo, Disney, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't. I know everybody looking at me like, yeah, all right, you lost me here. But no, our offensive line was just injured. It was injured. And like it or not, if the trenches aren't secure, we won't win games. I don't care what you call. Football is football is football. The same plays I ran when I was in high school, the same plays I run when I was in college, and the same plays that I ran when I was in the NFL. Exact same plays. They just sugarcoat it a little bit and put new names on it. Football is football is football. But it always goes back to the trenches. And we have been successful because of our offensive line the past 13 years. So I see us getting back to that. They're getting healthy. When they get healthy, they'll be back to the old offensive line that we had before. Now, I don't know about, them letting Stoutland go. That's, Stoutland University's closed. Man, that's tough on me. But we got Cooper. That's Cooper with a K. K-U-P-E-R. So we're going to see if Cooper Junior College does all right. But I feel as though if he can make those guys feel as though he can make them better, I truly believe that this could be a really good offensive line. Still, they're going to run a whole new scheme. And when you get home, look up Alex Gibbs. It's his scheme. It's his run blocking scheme. It's zone blocking. It's a lot less man blocking. It's zone blocking. And what I mean by that, zones, they're going to block areas instead of people. And with how big our offensive line is, you displace those guys, we should have some cavernous holes being run with Saquon Barkley. But like I said, the core group of guys is there. They just got to get healthy. I just looked at our starting center, Cam Jurgens. He just went and got stem cell surgery. Stem cell is great. I had stem cell surgery on my knee. He's now getting healthy. We couldn't even run a tush push last year because Cam Jurgens couldn't get down that low. His back was killing him. Those guys were held together by bubble gum and duct tape. They gave a yeoman's effort of going out there and trying to play. They just didn't have it. Dickerson, he just didn't have it. He was barely walking. I mean, I did a show with them down at Chicky and Pete's. And to watch Jordan Mailata, Dickerson, Cam Jurgens get up from a chair like this, it hurt my heart. It took them like 5 minutes to get up. That's how hurt they were. That's how injured they were. So we got another year. We got another month to get healthy. We need this month to get more healthy. We're out of the Super Bowl this year. I get it. But look at our pattern. Go to the Super Bowl, suck. Go to Super Bowl, suck. So what's next? Super Bowl, baby, But we are spoiled, aren't we? We are spoiled. We're spoiled. We won 11 games last year. We was in the playoffs. We won the division last year. That's how spoiled we are. Spoiled. But I love it. We got our core there. We got our core. We're going to run it again. Just like the Phillies. We're going to run it again. Yeah, and come on now. The Phillies will be okay. They got their core. Real Milto's back, Schwarbaum's is back. Maybe we get Trey. Maybe we get Trey Turner going again. I mean, we have the core there. We're bringing up our young guys.
Let's go Philly.
You know, yes, let's go Philly. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Let's go Philly. This tri-state area is a great, great place to raise kids because you really care about your sports here. You really do care. And I love that. Baseball, even the hockey. Yeah, the hockey's going to be... No, I probably took it too far, huh? I'm sorry, I took it too far. No. right. I was trying to spin it any way I could. That's one thing I do, guys. When you hear what I say on TV, it's the truth. When I said it, I'm telling the truth. That's what I'm doing. It was my truth when I said it. I've been wrong a couple times, here and there, here and there. But, you know, I just try to tell you what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. I'm a pop, you know what I'm saying? I'm a pop. They call me every time, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, you know. I'm pop, you know, I couldn't even go out, you know, for Valentine's Day. I was a pop, I had to watch my grandkids, you know. But, you know, that's what it's all about. Helping kids, bringing them up as great, not good, but great young men and young women. Understanding that the core group, you all in here, are helping them be the best version of themselves they could be. Just like my mom, who made me play football, even though I hated it, I ended up here in front of you all today. So I know y'all got some questions now, you know. What's that?
You said you wanted to be like Barkley.
Yeah, I wanted to be like Barkley, yeah.
You have a shitty golf swing.
Well, look, his is better than mine, put it like that. And, you know, and it's funny because, you know, I work with Jaws. I worked with Jaws when I was at NFL Films. Now I work with Jaws on the pre- and post-game show for the Eagles. And I can go to all his courses for free. I just go play golf when I want to go. And every time I go, he gets all kind of requests, like, you gotta stop this guy from coming to the course. He's messing the course up. He dug up half the course. I'm like, no, I didn't, Jaws. Well, Jaws, that was an accident, okay? It was an accident, you know. My golf game's horrible. And they actually want me to go play golf course, go play golf. I mean, you're a celebrity, go. No, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not. Well, could you come play anyway? No, because you don't want me to mess your course up. No. I'm that bad. Any other questions? No, they did raise because of me. Yeah, you're right. And you probably, any balls you see out there, it's probably about 1,000 balls out there with BB on them. Not to say that they're mine, but a bunch of them out there. Any more questions?
A.J. Brown.
Oh, he just said, let me get in front. A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown will be an Eagle. He will be an Eagle. Why? I would say it's because of $43 million, that if he goes somewhere, it would count against our cap, and we can't afford that. If we keep him here, it's only $22 million, but it's $43 million if we let him go. So I think he's going to be here. But number two, I'm going to tell you, I want him here. And it's just with dealing with these high cerruti new NFL players now. You know, they want to be prima donnas, you know, and want to cry about. I couldn't do that. When the coach said jump, I jumped. When the coach said go run, I would run. These days, they want to know why. What do you mean, why? Because I said so. You know, that's my coach's mistake, but you know. All right, so he's going to be here. And plus, he's a top 3 receiver in the NFL when he's got his head screwed on straight. So he should be here because he's a great player. Unless we can get somebody greater, I can't see us letting him go.
Dolphins need a receiver now.
Oh, I know. And then I think they might cut Bradley Chubb also. The toughest player I ever played against. I mean, that's not even a question. Mr. White. Oh, you guys call him Reggie White. Mr. White. Great guy. menace of the defense. And he was the nicest guy. Like, he's whooping my tail. Oh, that was a great block, Brooks. You're doing a great job, as he's picking me up and everything. Hey, you're doing a great job. Let me tell you a quick story. We were playing against the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay, and we're winning 7-3. There's 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Now, at this point, I ain't give a sack, no hurry, no nothing. And the whole time he's telling me, "You're doing a great job, Brooksy. Good job. Oh, that was a good block right there. Oh yeah, you did it. Yeah, great job. Good job." So there's 2 minutes left on the clock, 2:30 on the clock. He comes to me, "Hey, Brooksy." No, hold on before you say that. I had given my heart and soul in this game. I had nothing left. You know what I mean? I gave every ounce of my being. I couldn't even walk out the game. But then it's 2 minutes left. He comes to me and said, "Hey, Brooksy. Hey, I gotta go hard now, okay? Just make sure you go." "You gotta go hard now?" "What? You got to go hard now." Oh my God. So, just put it in perspective, a sack and a half later, sack fumble, they go in and score, they beat us 10-7. It was all my fault. It was all my fault. But yes, he's by far the best player I ever played against. He's the best player to ever put on a jersey and a helmet. He is the best human being in the world also, when he was here. Yep. Best human being.
Came behind center now. He's never done it in his life.
That's a good question. He asked, how is Jalen Hurts going to adjust to being under center now? You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. Jalen Hurts wants to be great. And he, in the midst of being great, he knows what he's got to do. He knows he's got to be the best version of himself he can be. So he's going to work on it more than likely this offseason. And just hit it hard. Because one thing about Jalen, he wants to play at a high level. He wants to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So he's going to do whatever it takes to do that. Now, my question is, how is Mannion going to be able to win him over? So all NFL players want to know from a coach is, can you make me better? Can you make me better? If you can make me a better player, I'll run through that brick wall for you. If you can make me better. Now, Mannion's a former quarterback, so that's one thing in his favor. Number two, from what I've heard, and I've talked to a bunch of coaches and guys that have been around him, say he's has a great mind, great guy, and he can make him better. But you're going to change things up. It's not just him being under center. See, a lot of people understand, once again, everybody was on KP and got him up out of here, but, there's only certain things that he could do. Like, they didn't do motion. The reason they do motion is because when you motion from somebody from one side of the formation to the other side, once you pass the center, that's the that's the line where we call the spot that once you cross this, you turn it to a whole other number count. So if you're an offensive lineman, you got 4 over here, you got 3 over here. You're gonna call Ray. You're gonna call to that side, the four player side. But when you motion somebody across, sometimes that changes. Now one guy goes over here. Now it's 3 over here, it's 4 over here. So now you got to change that real fast. And if you do that, what if the quarterback doesn't know? He's got to be more in tune on what the call is from the center. Now he didn't have to worry about that. He could motion all the time when they had Kelsey there. Kelsey was like one of the best minds I ever talked to as far as football. So he could see that stuff. He would memorize, all right, this is a motion call. I heard a motion, okay. And that motion, he's gonna cross over the center. So that means I gotta put my number count. So even though before over here, he would still call it Luke because he knew once he came over, the number count would change. It would go to Luke. So when Kelsey's there, he could do all that stuff. Well, Cam is just starting to come into his own as far as being that type of player, calling it before it happens. So once he gets used to all that stuff and he works on this stuff, he'll be a great quarterback again. He'll definitely be a great quarterback again. Any other questions?
Congrats on the play.
Oh, thank you. I didn't say that. I won a Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kev, I got to get out of here, man. They gonna lock me in here now. No, but I had a great NFL career. I played 12 years in the NFL. Probably should have told you just earlier, huh? Played 12 years in the NFL. I played 4 years with the Eagles. Went 2 with Detroit. Even though I missed, Barrett said he retired the year before I got there. Yeah. So then once I left there, I went to Green Bay, played with Brett Favre for 1 year. Left there and went to the Giants, played there for 1 year.
Oh, that's the guy.
Right. And then I spent my last 4 with the Steelers, won a Super Bowl XL. It was Big Ben's second year. I've had a long career. To me, that's a great feeling for me, but it sucks for my daughter because now she got to calm them down and everything. But it's great being a papa. No. I'm old, but I'm not that old. And to be honest, I'm glad I did. But I played against great ones. I played Derek Thomas, Leslie O'Neal, Bruce Smith, Charles Haley. You name it, I played against real defensive. Like if I was playing right now, I'd be an all-pro. You know what I mean? I'd be getting paid. You look at it. These guys I was a backup, and I nickel and dime the league. They got backups making like $10 million. I'm like, what? I was born too early. They get paid in college. Can you believe that? They get paid. I tell you what, there's guys making millions of dollars in college. When I got to Kansas State University, first of all, with no money being given, number one. You know what they gave me? And I got it, because, it was alumni? No. I got a Honda Elite scooter. Rain, sleet, or snow. I'm riding the scooter. I'm on a scooter. A Honda Elite scooter. It could be rain and everything. I'm going to class, a Honda Elite scooter. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, imagine the girl's on the back and the wind is blowing her. Yeah. Right, that scooter. And then, and then I did get a twin size water bed. Twin size water bed. That's the extent of what I got from college. A twin size water bed. And the Honda Elite scooter, how about I left it there at Kansas State when I left and got drafted? I received tickets on that daggone Honda Elite scooter for 5 years afterwards. The team was still using it for 5 years afterwards. I was still getting tickets. Hey, I'm sorry, I've been talking too much. I'm sorry. I like to talk to good people. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. All right. I'm about to make somebody. Oh, I'm a fisherman now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how about I take this?
Might get donated. Dig.
I'm going right now. All right. Yeah. Oh. What'd you say your name was? Okay.
Don't pick his name.
All right. Jack. R.
Which one, bro?
3.
Which one?
Jack R4? 9?
Did I write it? Let me see.
It's Robinson, but I can't.
No.
9.
Yes.
9.
He only gave me $3.
Yeah.
He only gave me $3.
Yep.
I'll take it.
That's done. Don't take that. Pick 2.
Oh, 2? All right.
Give me 1 first, and then go.
We got
It's a $50 Visa. 213.
Hey, stand up a little taller, would you?
You got it. 213.
One table's on.
Nobody back there?
Going once, going twice.
It's a white ticket. The
It's
one
the
you
white
got at
ticket.
the door.
Hey, it was a plane ticket. They just all saying Jack Robinson.
158. 158.
I think it's the actual ticket you guys came in with.
Yeah.
It's the actual ticket, yeah.
All right, we got one more there, man.
Who won it? Okay,
Rich
all right.
Barnett.
Take a hold.
There you go.
How many more you want? I'm saving for next year. I'm starting early.
All right, one more.
The last door prize is $100.
That's me right there.
All right.
150. That's Sharpless's table. BJ! Alright, so now we got one more.
Okay.
Got 50-50 drawing.
Oh, okay.
50-50 drawing is worth $6.75. $6.75. Last four, 6303, yellow ticket. Marty Cavanaugh. I told you there'd be trouble from that table tonight.
No, I'm not taking a picture of you wearing that ring.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, that's it. Now they bail. Now they got through.
Hey, everyone, I want to thank everybody again. You know, I appreciate it. I really am sorry you guys drew me, but hey, have a good one now. And hey, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. There you go. But thanks everybody. And keep doing what you're doing. Keep supporting. That's what we need. More sports. Kids are getting a lot less trouble if they're accountable to coaches now, and everybody in the neighborhood, you know, making sure. G-L-E-S, Eagles! Happy President's Day also.
Watch it.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm about to do one right now.
You put that bitch on this stove with this. You got
Thank you, thank you. Oh, and everybody, also, I'm an avid fisherman. I will fish for free. Yeah, I can go, yeah. Yeah, come on.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find Him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find Him. That's by personal experience with Him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.